There's the old fish trap. That's unfortunate. Oh boy, there it is. No! Bro, are you good? Oh, I just got bit. I'm on. Oh! Oh! Are you kidding me? We got a new big pet bass. This kind of feels like we're returning to the scene of a crime. That is correct, folks. Today is the day. Today is the day that we fix the micro pond, hopefully once and for all. If you guys somehow missed the first video, the micro pond is under construction right now. We had some severe flooding in the area over and over again, so bad that it reshaped the creek right here, rerouted it to several different locations to flow underneath the pond, resulting in a massive blowout, which are those two gashes right there. And there may be others. So in that first video, I actually asked you guys if you wanted me to rebuild the micro pond or if you wanted me to blow it up. And I was being dead serious. I was so demoralized because of the damage that we sustained and losing all of our pet fish that I really considered just putting tannerite all on that dam right there and just blowing it up, letting the creek resume its normal natural flow. And there was quite a few of you sickos down there in the comment section who wanted me to blow it up, but there was a bunch more people that wanted me to rebuild it and put more pet fish in there. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. But I will make a vow to all of you folks that wanted me to blow it up. If we have one more major issue that results in pet fish being killed, I will blow this thing up with tannerite. That is a guarantee from myself to you. Looks a little bit different. I think it's finally settled somewhat. I mean, look at the earth right here. The earth is kind of settled into all this quickcrete right here. In that first video, we spent several days and tons of man hours and backbreaking work to fix this thing, and it ended up blowing out again. Finally, the universe has stopped the rain and there's not any in the forecast for a few days. So this is our best chance to get this thing fixed up and actually holding water forever. The plan today is actually quite simple. First, we are gonna reroute the creek. We're gonna run it all the way across the pond and out the backside so it can resume its normal flow while we work on it. Then we were gonna go ahead and open up that hole that we found last time right there, and we're gonna let this pond completely drain out and get all the water out of there. Then we're gonna take the content of this box right here, which is a new pond liner. We're gonna slap that new liner in there today, get everything back sealed tight. Sounds simple enough, I know, but I'm sure we can find a way to screw this up. A bunch of you guys recommended that I put a new liner in here because obviously, like I said, that hole that we found last time might not be the only hole. And the only way we're gonna know for sure is putting a brand new liner in there on top of the old one. But honestly, it's gonna work out better because now we can actually like cover up all of those kind of ugly bags of saccharine that we added. Now all that's gonna be covered by the new liner, which is gonna give it a completely new look, honestly. It still looks way bigger somehow. I don't understand how it does, but it does. By the end of this video, hopefully we will have this pond completely done, secured, holding forever, and new pet fish in there. So fingers crossed. If you guys are liking these mini pond videos, make sure you're smashing the thumbs up button. So many of you guys are invested into this thing like I am. And I really appreciate you guys watching the videos. I'm sure neighbor Daryl is gonna be swinging by in a little bit to check on us. For now, let's get started. Now, the last time we diverted the creek, obviously we kind of dug a trench around here. You can see the natural path that the creek was flowing for a little while. We were using those pipes to do so. But instead of doing all that again, having to move all these rocks and dam this up again, went on Amazon, found this little coupling right here that should fit perfectly onto the big spillway pipe that's constantly flowing. We just stick that on there, tighten it down, attach these to this 4-inch piece, and just run it completely off the other side and let it just divert over the pond this time instead of diverting around. Now this is gonna be a little interesting.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it
You're like, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work, but you can try. Oh, it's so cold when you first get back in it. I forget every time how cold this water is. It is like rigid.
It's cold.
See if we can put this one together. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it might, you know, it might be a little leaky. We might have to, should we duct tape it? Let's duct tape it. Oh, I may have just got it. I got her on there. Here we go. All right. Hello. Wow, yeah, we got a good seal right there. I'm gonna drag backwards if you can just kind of follow me with that piece.
follow you.
Oh, Daryl, this is a hell of an operation we got going on here.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, now that's probably gonna leak a touch.
I know it's going downhill pretty good.
Well, while we're still gathering materials, Daryl thinks it's probably a good idea to go ahead and open up this gash. So we found a hole, a couple holes. Yeah, they're right there. You guys can't see it now because it's so messed up, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna slice this hole. Ooh, my butt just touched. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
We got a vortex going now. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that flow. Whoa, we just opened it up, dude, look. It's like a raging river. While we're waiting on Daryl, there was a few people that commented they wanted us to go further down the creek to make sure those fish weren't washed down the creek, you know?
Yeah.
I went pretty far, but while we're waiting on this to drain, let's go make sure that our poor pet fish are not down here, not properly buried, you know? All these creek systems down here in the south are just, they're just so cool. They originate out of the side of a hill and they flow all the time. It's just one of the coolest things ever. Now the water moccasin potential also pretty high. So I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and guess that if they got washed this far, they're probably already been eaten by something, but oh, there's my fish trap underneath this dam. There's the old fish trap full of mud and all my hopes and dreams. I'm not sure that their bodies would have made it past this point anyways, but for the heck of it, let's just keep on going. Oh wow, the creek opens up again right here. That's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, some black buffalo? Oh, dude, this is not even an ad, I swear. I've been noticing these days that more and more people are choosing to use these tiny little colorless, flavorless pouches for their nicotine or their tobacco-free dipping needs. Now, I've tried these things before just like everybody else has, but I was not impressed. The main problem with these little pouches is that they have no real soul to them. They don't have enough oomph. It doesn't even really feel like you're dipping, which for some people, maybe that's what you want. But for me, I need more. And that's where Black Buffalo comes in. Black Buffalo has you completely covered in the world of tobacco-free dip alternatives. When I'm using Black Buffalo products, I have the feel that I'm actually dipping. I'm going through my ritual of packing the lip with something that I can actually feel, something that I can taste, something that comes out of a can that seems like it's the real thing. When I use Black Buffalo, I know I'm using prime ingredients like grocery store grade leafy greens that have been dehydrated down. Black Buffalo has been and continues to be the best option in the world of tobacco-free dip alternatives. Don't be fooled by all the dip imitators out there claiming to be. If you're still not convinced, Black Buffalo is offering you guys a chance right now. If you click on the link right in the top of the description and you use my code LOJO23 at checkout, you're gonna get 23% off your very first order. If you're 21 years of age or older, you need to check this stuff out. Guys, that's a great deal. Black Buffalo is a great company. That's why I continue to work with them over the last 2 years. Click the link right in the top of the description and find out why I love them so much. Now folks, back to today's video. Ow! Get off me, bro. I mean, we're so far from the mini pond now, I can't even see it. And this creek is still flowing. No remains, no nothing. Dude, it sounds like there's another waterfall over here. I don't think I've ever been this far. Now, there's definitely some more moving water. Ow, my leg! But right here, you got like multiple creeks converging in one area. You got this one that we just followed that goes and feeds in right there. But then this one's coming from this way and it's coming down. So these creeks converge and then they keep on going down that way. Just incredible. Absolutely incredible. I mean, we could follow these creek systems literally all day and we might not get to the quote unquote end of them. Found the fish trap.
Dang, where was that at?
Way down there. No remnants, no remains of any of the fish. One of those great mysteries of our time.
Hand me that piece. Just pull that way, then you can tie a knot off on it, see?
Okay, hell yeah.
And we'll get the pipe in there and I'll stretch it where we need it.
Okay, that is some serious redneck ingenuity and I like it. Oh man, I think it stopped completely. Look at that. We have harnessed the power of the creek and rerouted it in a completely different way this time.
Hank Jr., be proud of you.
Country boy can survive. That's what he said. All right, got the creek rerouted. That's the hard part. And we got this hole right here that should be flowing pretty good. It keeps taking on a bunch of dirt and stuff. I'm gonna have to keep it kind of clear. Doesn't look like it is.
Don't look like it.
What the heck is going on here? I just cut a massive hole in this tarp and it's not even draining anymore.
You know what? I see what it is.
What?
The water level out here is the same as the water level
Ah, damn it. With this pond, it's always one step forward, two steps back. We finally find a smart way, a smart, efficient way to divert the creek. And now we cannot drain the water that's in the pond because the water level over here is the same as the water level in here. I tell you what, you just can't make these kind of problems up. You think if we put the other liner on top of this one, put everything in place, and then once that one fills up, do you think the pressure of that would then push this remaining water out that hole right there?
it will.
Maybe?
It's going to have pressure on it.
Yeah, have a ton of pressure once it's full.
Yeah. It's kind of like you filling a bathtub up at the very top, then you sit in it. That water
Yeah.
got to go somewhere. It's coming out.
All right, tarp time.
Let me get on that end.
This thing is so damn stiff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, we've got plenty.
We got plenty.
And I think what we might have to do is let some of this fill up and stretch our tarp some before we.
If we can pull this up right here, take some of the slack out of it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. All right, folks, so we kind of got the new liner kind of crudely placed. Now, as you'll notice, it's not smooth and it doesn't look like it's done. We're gonna actually let some of the flow resume and to see how the water displaces itself, because once you put this liner under that pressure, that's when you're gonna finally see what its true form is gonna look like. Oh God, I hope this freaking line doesn't bust in between my legs. As it fills up, it's gonna spread out, that pressure's gonna increase, and we'll be able to make little pulls here and there to get all these wrinkles out, hopefully. Okay. Oh yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. All right, now, this is gonna start happening quickly, so we gotta be on our job here.
Cut that string off the tree or whatever.
No! Almost. Almost. Okay, there we go. All right, well, the main pipe's flowing. You guys would be shocked as to how quickly this will fill up. I mean, we've shown it before on the channel, but if we were to go drive off right now, have lunch, 20 minutes down the road, by the time we got back, this son of a gun would be absolutely full. But we don't want it to fill up while we're not here because we're gonna have to make minor adjustments. Dude, how does the pond look bigger now?
I think they're sloping sides. You know, before it's kind of straight up and down.
That's true.
Ever since all of this happened and we reshaped it with the Sackcrete, it just looks huge. We're kind of getting a good idea of what the pond, the shape is going to be like. You can see that the water that's being held is kind of egg-shaped now. It's completely different looking, and I just love that aspect of it. Now, we've only got probably this is like less than 100 gallons, but as you guys can see, it's already pushing the water out. We got flow. It's exactly what we wanted to see. So it's gonna end up pushing, hopefully, all of the water that was left in there out. I feel like we're getting close. I mean, it's already, what, a fifth of the way full, 20%. Right here, we've got that step up because we just used some of that some of that soil, that sediment. We just kind of left some here as like a step in almost. And then your deepest water is still gonna be out there. So give the fish more contour. At the end of the day, that's gonna make them happier fish for sure. All right, she's been flowing for about, I don't know, less than an hour now. Man, wow, it's filled up quite a bit. I guess we'll come back in another hour. We just got back from taking a little bit of a lunch break and the pond is full. I mean, look at this, folks. Crystal clear water. Oh, we lost the concrete bag in there as well. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to get in there and get that, aren't I?
Probably.
Shoot. So the pond is full. It's flowing great. We got the spillway doing its thing. We got the inflow pipe doing its thing. We got a little bit of cleanup work to do to kind of tuck everything away. And we have ourselves an absolutely awesome fish pond now. Why did I wear flip-flops? That was such a stupid thing to do. Well, I gotta get in here after this bag of concrete. Woo, boy, there it is. God, how am I gonna do a daily cold plunge, bro? We're standing on the shelf right now, so the little shelf that's right here that's almost like a step in, that's just below knee depth. Ah, yes.
Cold?
Oh, it's good. It's refreshing. 60, 70 pound square rock that's 3 feet deep in water. The bottom feels really good though. There's no more squish. Like there's no more water anywhere that needs to get out. Ha! Oh, yes. We definitely have a couple final touches that we have not yet done. But overall, we have a pond again. It's holding structurally, no longer leaking at all that we know of, and it shouldn't be. And all the problems that we had last time it flooded should have been mitigated by some of the things that we've done now. So we're gonna let this pond sit for 24 hours, make sure there are no problems before we put any new fish in here. Now it's time to go fishing for some new pet fish. I want a big bass, and I want some other type of species at the minimum for this first run. And you guys are gonna name them. Let's go fishing. All right, folks, we made it to the river. That's where we're gonna be doing our big fish expedition today. I chose the river because this is the place where we always seem to run across bigger fish, and I want to put an above average size fish in the micro pond. I'm talking about like a 4 or 5 pounder or more. Also, check this out, guys. Bam! Your boy got a brand new prop right there. If you folks remember, we broke that prop one of the many river tournaments that I fished out here. Oh, listen to that baby purr. Got the proper place, we're ready to go. And I'm ready to find a new pet fish. The best thing we can do to honor our fallen pet fish, Timmy number 1, Timmy number 2, Brimmy, and the catfish that we did not name. We gotta pay tribute to those lost souls. Bald eagle, look at that bald eagle. Oh, it's so sick. That was so sick. Oh yeah, speaking of the prop.
Oh, there it is.
She busted, but not anymore. Got that new. Now the river is not generating right now, which is why all these rocks and stuff are out of the water, because the water levels are extremely low right now, which is not traditionally the best fishing time, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I have no earthly idea where to start right now. I'm just gonna throw a top water just a couple times, Andrew.
Might as well.
Just a couple times. It's not exactly, oh, I just casted it off. Here's my line right there. What? Dude, what a start to the day. Just hand lining a buzzbait. Here we go. See if I can get it on top of the water. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I guess we're not throwing the buzzbait. That's just the universe itself literally just like, nah, not today, buddy. First cast of the day. That's a good omen, right?
That's right.
Got a little blazing worm. Little plum.
They got good stuff too.
That's good to know. Got one, you gotta be kidding me. First fish of the day. Blazing worm on the edge of the wall. Is he gonna make the cut? Oh, it's a spot. It's a spotted bass.
Oh, no way.
That's why he's so feisty, and he's very thick. Spotted bass, folks. Slightly smaller mouth than a largemouth, and the scales look a little bit different, and they're more of like a tank. They're more of a football shape on average. It would be cool to have a spotted bass in the micro pond. This is not the size we're looking for. We're gonna put this thing in the live well momentarily, just as an insurance policy, because we don't know if we're gonna be able to catch any more fish or not. And I don't want to put a dink in there, but we've also never had a spotted bass as a pet.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. Spotted bass are notoriously more aggressive than largemouth, harder fighting. Now they don't quite get as big on average, but they're way more aggressive. So let's just keep him in there. We got the aerator running, so we're gonna keep him nice and healthy. We literally went from the sunny side to the shady side, and within 20 seconds, we have a fish in the boat. I made a cast and got like right up against this wall. And when you look at live scope right here, you guys can see that wall is like straight down into deep water. And those are all fish right there at the base of it as my live scope stops working as I'm showing it to you. But you guys get the point. Oh yeah, oh, I just got bit. I'm on. Come on, largemouth. Largemouth? Is that the new pet? Come here, buddy. You're like a tank. We need you. We need you. That's another spot. It's a bigger spot. Dude. It's a freaking. Is that a largemouth or? No, that is a largemouth.
Largemouth.
It's a largemouth, and it's a pretty good one. Oh my God, he's a butterball. I just put spot lock on. Look at that tank.
That's awesome.
He is a football. Oh. That's so amazing. Wow. I thought it was a spot for a second. It's a very healthy fish. Let's put him in the live well too. Those are two very good little pet bass right there. Two different species. We still have more time. We still have this whole shaded bank. The blaze worm's 2 for 2 as well. All things are pointing up now. All signs are pointing up. We're trending in the right direction. Let's keep fishing. Oh my God, look at all the bait fish.
Back here behind the boat.
Holy sh! Oh my God!
Everywhere.
That's crazy! Dude, right in front of the boat, there was just millions of them, man. That was nutty, man. I just saw something moving, you know, at the bow. I was like, what? What is that? Thousands, if not millions. Yeah, and they were just heading right up to this little mouth too. So you wonder why fish are hanging out there. Geez, you got balls of bait like that? I can't believe you haven't been eaten yet, friend. Look at that. That's a shad right there, baby. Just freaking hundreds of thousands of those just going up and down this bank right here. Wow. And for some reason, the crankbait didn't get any bites. I might have to pick it back up for a minute because the crankbait looks just like that. Look at this crankbait, man. I mean, freaking shad, blackback. I mean, that's a...
Matching the hatch.
You talk about matching the hatch. That's it. It's matched. Ooh. Well, I tried. All right, well, we got a gar just sitting here making a mockery out of us, so we're gonna try to net him. We'll spot it. Oh, you got him, dude. If you just leave that thing in front of his face. Spotted gar. Oh, he sees it. Let me see if I can scare him to you. Oh!
Let's go, dude.
I kind of like hit him with the side of the rod and it made him like jut sideways. It's honestly, it's a crazy looking fish.
I think he has an injury, buddy. Look at his beak.
Oh, he does have an injury too. Oh my gosh. Look at his beak. He's missing a good portion of the top of his beak. Look at that thing. Look at the pattern on that thing, my guy.
They're pretty, dude. I love them.
They're such crazy fish. They get a bad rap, but yeah, look at those teeth. Look at how sharp.
Yeah, you don't want none of that.
No, you don't want none of that. Buddy, well, he had to slap me on the way out. I guess I deserved it.
Yeah, good riddance.
Wow, man, we are seeing some species of fish today. We're having fun out here on the river. Are you on? Oh, what are you, what is that? It's a big largemouth. Oh, it's a big largemouth, Andrew. Oh my God. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
We
dude.
just rigged that up.
On the second cast.
We just rigged that up.
Dude.
We got a new pond bass, folks.
Smoked that, dude.
We got a new big pet bass. Look at how he ate the
dude.
swim bait. Dear Lord,
sick,
we just
man.
casting back there?
Yeah.
Dude, holy
Let's go. Dude, that's it.
dude, you've got to be kidding me, Andrew.
Dude, he smoked it. Like, I'm having to put my hand in his mouth to get this thing.
We just put on that bait to try to catch a hybrid.
Yeah.
We'll show you what it is. I mean, it's a really good hybrid bait in this territory. Yeah, just a simple little swim bait, paddle tail. Hold that thing up, bro.
Nailed it, dude.
You got to be joking
Nailed
me.
it. Oh, look at it. Look
That's
at
a
it.
good looking fish,
That's
man.
sick,
That's a
man.
4+ pounder,
Oh, for
dude.
sure.
Put him in that live well,
For
bro.
sure.
We're building another big river bag right here. We are just masters of the river right now. Dude, we got some things going here. We got fish to choose from on this
Yeah, we
expedition.
do.
I'm gonna have to fight the urge to not keep all of these fish because they're all so healthy. Well, that one's actually the skinniest one, but the biggest one by far. Guys, I have never had this good of luck on the river when it's slack like this and when it's not running. You know, you've been here a million times. When it's not running, it's typically not this good. This is insanity. Damn, man. Well, that's why that lure is good on the river. That's why I keep that stuff in here, because on the river, it just be like that. That's the best way I can describe it. Dude, good job catching that fish.
man. Thank you.
It's also the heat of the
Oh,
day.
it's blazing.
It's let me just show you. It's 12, oh wait, no, that's local time. It's 1 p.m. right now. It's just full heat of the day. In fact, let's just do a quick temperature check right here. Feels like, well, oh yeah, excessive heat warning pops right up. Feels like 104, folks. And we just caught that big fish. Good job, Andrew.
Thank you, man.
Frick yeah. God. We got the live well filling up with water right now. We're gonna fill it to the absolute brim to get as much oxygen in there as possible. We're gonna trailer the boat and we are going to haul you know what back to my place. That way these things are in the live well for as short amount of time as possible. It's really stinking hot. I'm a little nervous about transporting this many fish at one time, but we're gonna do it really quickly and hope for the best. We did decide to go ahead and keep all 3 fish. I mean, we've got a really big micro pond. I mean, as far as like if you were to equate that to a tank size, I mean, it's several thousand gallons. It's thousands of gallons. So we're fine there. We've got a small bass, a medium-sized bass, and a big bass. So I think it would be cool to just keep all 3 and just kind of watch and see how they grow, see how their different personalities shine through. You guys should know where this is going. I'm gonna need some fish names, so you better be getting in there right now in the comment section, in the chat. Give me some fish names for these fish. See you guys back at the house. All right, we've had these fish acclimating in the cooler with 50% micro pond water and 50% river water for the last 5 minutes, maybe even longer than that, so they should be good. I'd like to officially introduce the 3 new pet fish for the micro pond, and we need names for every single one of these fish now. Spotted bass is so strong. The new spotted bass. I mean, I could throw some names out there, Spotty, like Scotty, you know. I'm not gonna say any more. Want to hear from you guys. Let's get him in here and see if he likes it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good response. Very good response. He's checking it out. There he goes.
That's
Fish
awesome.
Pet fish number 1. Spotted bass for the first time ever. We got largemouth and spots in here now. That's so cool. Oh shoot. I know, girl. Hey, they're still feisty. That's good news.
That's good news.
The second bass we caught today. Very healthy, beautiful largemouth, like a tank. Oh! With the quick release.
He was ready to go, dude.
He almost tore my thumb off trying to get away from me. Ow. Where'd he go? Got to put eyes on him.
Oh, he just sank to the bottom.
Oh my God, he's right there. What?
He just didn't go nowhere.
Bro, are you good? Man, we got some personality. I can already tell. We got some personality in this bunch. Come on now, don't get crazy on me. Look at that.
It's a good fish, man.
No, can't let this one flop away like that. Look at that, super long fish, got a gigantic head, beat up. I mean, that's a true river fish right there. The biggest pet bass we've ever had in this pond right there. Oh, that moved that guy right out of the way. Let's just give him a second. Give him a second. It's a little cold in here probably from what they're used to. Take a minute. There you go. Take some breaths. Look at his jaw. Look how tore up he is.
Yeah, man.
That's a battle-hardened fish right there. I can't wait to see what your name is, friend. You are an absolute stud.
Just a tank, dude.
Look at my guy. I'm a little nervous about this fish. The bigger they are, the more stressed out they get when you move them. So hopefully this thing lives through the night, and if it makes it till tomorrow, we're probably good to go. The other two fish, I'm pretty sure they are 100% good. They'll definitely make it. Look, they're hanging out together.
Yeah,
here.
they're doing great, man.
All right, bass are in the pond. We got 3 brand new pet fish. Like I said earlier in the video, twice now, I'm going to be picking names from the comment section, so get in there. And if you see a name that you like that comment up, and I'll just look for comments with the most likes, and I'll throw in a little bit of what we want to name them too, but it's gonna be a team effort. The big fish has not moved. He's chilling in that corner. You know, there's an acclimation process. Hopefully he makes it. The other 2 fish are like straight up hanging out. I mean, they are just best friends all of a sudden. So we know those 2 are gonna make it, most likely. You know what that means, guys? We're gonna have live bait feedings coming up. We'll be able to see the different personalities from the different fish and the different species and see if there's like a difference in how aggressive they are or how willing they are to feed. We'll be able to see which bait they like, which bait they don't like. And between these 3 fish, one of them, at least one of them's got to be able to feed on camera. Folks, if you enjoyed this micro pond update video, smash that thumbs up button. I know you did enjoy it because a bunch of you guys asked me to do an update, and we've been waiting to release this video for a long time, but the pond is back. It is rebuilt. It's better than ever. It's bigger than ever somehow. There's more surface area, and now we have multiple species of fish, including a big largemouth bass. Guys, make sure you're subscribing so you don't miss any updates or any giveaway opportunities. Love you so much, folks. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Have a good day. See you guys next time.